So I'm guessing that health and fitness is now a bad thing. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video. Welcome to the channel. And this young generation never ceases to amaze me, as they are the most entitled generation I have ever seen. Generation Z and millennials are highly entitled people. And honestly speaking, the victimhood Olympic rages on. Anyway, I discovered this video on TikTok about this young lady who believes that fat people losing weight, or anybody striving to lose weight using fitness to better their health, their intentions are deeply rooted in fatphobia. She believes that anybody that works out to lose weight hates fat people. She also believes that they are ableist, they are capitalist, and they are colonial as well. So let's take a look at exactly what she had to say, how she breaks it down. We're going to come back and I'm going to share my own personal opinion. But before I play you that tape, I want to quickly urge you guys, if you're yet to subscribe, if that button is still red down below, please do press that button, and also don't forget to hit that bell notification. And it's very important that you smash that like button down below. Thank you very much. Now, without further ado, let's check out the video now, shall we?
So if you can show me someone who goes to the gym and like works out and like cares a lot about like their health, who doesn't have orthorexia or some other form of eating disorder, or who doesn't like do this because of like deep-rooted internalized fat phobia and just like hatred for fat people and disgust for fat people, then I will believe that health culture, like being healthy, isn't always bad. But until I find that person, until I find someone who goes to the gym and like cares about their fucking fitness and whatever, and doesn't hate fat people, doesn't equate fitness to health, and doesn't have an eating disorder that they pretend is just like gains, then I'll change my mind. This is all to say that I think gym culture, diet culture, health culture, fitness culture is inherently fat phobic, ableist, and like capitalism, like very capitalist, very colonial.
So first of all, what this woman is trying to make me understand is that people like Missy Elliott, as well as Jennifer Hudson, who considerably lost weight, they went to the gym and they did the work, ate healthy, and whatever they had to do to lose those weight, probably for health purposes, their intentions are deeply rooted in colonialism.
Right.
She talks about this like as if it's only white people that actually go to the gym or try to lose weight. Fat Joe as well as Rick Ross, they decided to lose weight when one of their friends, Big Pun, actually lost his life to obesity-related issues. So this is a really serious issue that she's talking about, but she's talking about it blasé because she wants to pose as a marginalized figure like many of them want to pose as today. Like I said, the victimhood Olympic rages on. And also on the subject of colonialism, I suppose she has bought into the leftist narrative that everything good, every recipe for success is deeply rooted in white supremacists. We've seen them talk about this when it came to mathematics, when they said that mathematics is a tool of white supremacy, professionalism is a tool of white supremacy. There was even a teacher that said having etiquette in classroom, listening and learning from your teacher, sitting down there quietly is a tool of white supremacy and is a function of white supremacy, and thus people who are minority needs to reject it. This is a strategy that is being used by real white supremacists, trying to reverse psychology you into actually rejecting what can lead you to success, what can lead you to health, what can lead you to progress in life. So they want you as a minority to reject every single thing that you believe is coming out from the West, thinking that it's white supremacists that actually created them. Meanwhile, these things, I've said this before on this channel, that these things are not synonymous to white people. Mathematics wasn't created by white people. Mathematics came out of Africa as well as Mesopotamia. Professionalism is a culture that the whole world, every single race in the world has actually adopted, but they have sincerely convinced a lot of people, especially people who are minorities like this girl, that these things are things that they need to reject, and this thing end up being more detrimental to them than actually serving any good whatsoever. Another word she throws in there is ableist. She seems to believe that people who want to be fit are actually ableist. That means they hate disabled people. Does she realize realize that she has just compared people who are obese or people who are fat to disabled people. It's an insult to disabled people because disabled people, they don't have a choice. They're disabled. They can't do anything about it. But if you're fat, you actually can do something about it. You can actually try to lose weight. Now, how people lose weight might be different. What I might do in losing weight, I might train for 5 minutes a day and lose quite a fair bit of weight, whereas somebody else has to put in a lot more work before they lose weight, but we can all do it. It is something that is accessible to everybody. So fat people are not disabled, and I really think it's an insult to fat people. Also, it is making light of the situation that people who are disabled truly face. It is no different from this other lady last year who coined up this fatphobic word that a lot of people are now jumping into, or maybe she didn't coin it up, but she made it popular when she went online and said to people that if you don't want to date people who are fat or people who are obese, then you are no different from a sexist, you are no different from a racist, and you're no different from an ableist. This to me is an insult and making light of all those other people that have been truly marginalized by reason of their gender, creed, or sex. She then goes on to throw another word in there, capitalism, another word that the leftists like to berate, another word that the leftists try to tarnish or destroy, saying that the health and fitness industry, saying that the culture is actually rooted in capitalism as well. Well, that part I will agree with. Every single type of culture is rooted in capitalism, including you being obese is rooted in capitalism. What do you think the body positivity movement is all about? Who do you think stands to benefit from the body positivity movement? Do you think it's you that stands to benefit? No, it's actually those big corporations, those food industries, those fast food industries that stands to benefit. This is why they pay people like Lizzo a lot of money to push the body positivity movement. Her major source of income comes from her taking nude photos and posting it online to push the body positivity movement. There are a lot of them models such as Holiday as well. Many of them are pushing this body positivity movement. Now, the difference between the health and fitness industry as compared to the body positivity movement industry is that the body positivity movement industry is actually detrimental to you. Pushing this body positivity movement is actually an eyesore to this generation. It's actually an eyesore to this current generation because they are actually encouraging you to be obese. When you're obese, you are more susceptible to a whole lot of diseases, including breast cancer, colon cancer, gastrointestinal cancer, and not to mention all the heart problems that also come with it, hypertension, high blood pressure, and not to also mention type 2 diabetes. These are things that are killing people. Haven't you ever wondered why they are not advertising on television how detrimental obesity can be to you, but they are talking about how smoking kills? Obesity related issue kills people far more than smoking, but they berate people for smoking, but they don't do any such thing as berate people for obesity. And today we've actually also found out that people who are obese are more susceptible to the coof that is killed more people that are obese than any other people. So what the bloody hell is this lady talking about? I am honestly sorry for this young generation as they are being totally misled by all this messaging that is coming from the left. All this body positivity messaging is more detrimental to them than they know. So young lady, if you ever see this video, y'all need to wake up because you are killing yourself and you are also killing many of your generation that will be listening to you thinking that you are making sense, because what you are saying, I find it very astonishing and I find it very moronic. But these are my thoughts when it comes to this particular subject. I find it very passionate because I myself am going through a weight loss journey. So this is a little bit personal to me, and I feel that this is a personal insult because what this lady has succeeded in doing is push bigoted ideologies against people that have absolutely nothing to do with whatever predisposition that she is currently in. These are my thoughts regarding this. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. If you think that I'm absolutely wrong, you think that, hey, trying to strive for fitness by using health is actually fatphobic, if you think that it's ableist and you think that it is deeply rooted in colonialism and white supremacists, let me know in the comment section below. Or if you think that, hey, man, you've got a point, dude. These people are totally entitled and they are seriously in a victimhood Olympics, let me know in the comment section below. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff down below, and I will be catching you guys on the next one. Take care of yourself. Peace, and Sayaz out of here. Bye-bye now.